All right, hello. My name is Erica Bias, and I'm back with Fourth and Goal, and I will be interviewing our 10-time SWAC gold medalist for Prairie View A&M's track and field team, Sunny Rodriguez. Hi, Sunny. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Great. So I just want to ask you a few questions, get a little insight. I know you already graduated. You came back to compete again, and you're about to leave us. So just wanted to get your feel on it. So what does it take to be a decathlete?
So it really takes a lot of mental strength. Takes a lot of being able to push your body past the breaking point and still wanting to keep going.
Yes, and just for those who don't know what the decathlon consists of, what does the decathlon consist of?
So it's 10 events spread over 2 days. The first day you have the 100-meter sprint, long
Mm.
jump, shot put, high jump, and then the 400-meter. And then on the second day you have the 110 hurdles, discus, pole vault, javelin, and then the 1500-meter.
Oh wow! So just curious, have you always done the decathlon, even in high school?
No, coming into PE, the only thing I've had ever done was pole vault.
Oh, okay. So coming in as a freshman here at Prairie View, what were you jumping in pole vault?
My PR was 15 feet.
You said 15 feet?
Yeah,
And what's your PR today?
16.9.
Oh, wow. All right. Wow. So, what would you say is your favorite event in the decathlon, or what you would say you specialize in the most?
So obviously pole vault,
Oh, of course.
long jump as well.
All right. And what's your longest jump in long jump?
7 meters, 23 feet.
Oh, wow. All right. And I know regionals is coming up. You guys just had swag, peep the hat, swag champs. Yes. So with regionals coming up, what's your goal going into regionals?
Um, I've really been chasing the 17-foot bar, so I really want to get 17 feet. And then I want to place in the top 12 to go to NCs, be able to compete at Oregon. So
Oh yeah, oh, Oregon's nice too. That'll be fun. Um, and so what? Because you did graduate and you graduated already. What did you graduate with your degree in?
I have a in architecture.
So what are your plans after the season? Gonna be Olympian? Or are you going off to the
Obviously, that would be the big goal, but
right?
I probably have an internship lined up in New York starting in August. And then after that's over with, I'll graduate in December with my master's
Okay. And what would you be getting your master's in?
architecture as well.
Architecture. Okay. So it keeps going.
Yes.
Oh, tough. So I know, yeah, like I said, like I had just said, architect is tough. The classes are tough. So how did you balance that? Balance being not only just a student athlete, but a 10-time gold medalist student athlete and being an architect major. How did you handle that? How did you handle that between your social life, school, being an athlete, practice?
Well, to start off, I really didn't have a social life. Um,
Mm,
I was so focused on school and track, I really didn't kind of put myself out there to make friends because I didn't really have time. Um, Kind of took a while for me to settle into getting used to the school load and then getting used to training and finding a good schedule before I could really start making friends.
right.
So that was kind of tough, because you kind of being alone all the time kind of goes crazy, and then you're alone in your room doing nothing but schoolwork.
Mm,
Kind of as the maturity grew, I kind of was able to put time aside to make friends and hang out with
balance it out.
yeah. But it was definitely tough. I've had multiple all nighters. I've gone 2 or 3 days without sleeping before.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I couldn't do it. I don't think I could do it. I'm going to stick with my communications degree. So with that being said, what advice could you give to a beginner pole vaulter today?
Oof. Um,
If
no
a
matter,
young man came to you and said, "Hey, you know, I know you're big time. How can you help me? How can you help me become big time?"
you know, pole vault's also one of those things where the mental is such a big part of it. So I would just say, no matter what, hit it 100%, have your confidence. Um, you have a coach, trust your coach. They're going to see things you don't see. You, that maybe you don't have.
Right,
And you're going to fail. You're going to fail. It's going to happen. You might hit the track a few times, but you just got to get up, brush yourself off, and keep going.
right. I feel that one. Um, so, what's been throughout your years here? What, 5 years, correct?
5 years.
5 years. What's been your most memorable experience here on the team at PV?
That's tough.
A lot, huh? Give me top three.
So I'll say my freshman year,
Hmm.
um, we went to a Baylor meet, and I PR'd by 1.5 at that meet. I went from 15 to 16.6.
Oh,
And
did you
that
say
was,
15-2?
yeah, like I went from 15 feet
Mm-hmm.
in to me jumping 16.6 at that meet.
Oh, wow.
And
Oh,
that was a huge, like, confidence booster. That was something I'd always remember. It feels like I still, like, just like it just happened. Like, that's how fresh it is. After that, I would say 2018 when we won a ring. Um,
was that your first ring being on the team? Okay.
it was really like a awkward feeling though, because personally, I didn't like jump what I wanted to jump. I didn't compete how I wanted to compete,
Mm-hmm.
but I did what I needed to, and then we won the ring, so it was like I did what I needed to for the team, so it was a good feeling still.
Right. How, just curious, how many, because I always hear this, with me being on the team as well, I always hear, and bringing up Tristan as well, you and Tristan bring in the most points on the team. How many points do you bring in personally to the team? Do you know?
Um, so I'll say this track, I scored 31 points by myself.
31 points by yourself. Wow. And that was just being doing the decathlon and pole vault team.
I did pole vault, the decathlon. I threw open jav. I did open long jump, and those are the ones I scored in.
Oh wow. Well, they had you all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. How do you recover your body after all of that?
Ice baths.
You take a, so if you ran on Thursday and then you have to do it again Friday, do you take an ice bath Thursday?
I took an ice bath or recovery bath. I took one Thursday and Friday,
Oh wow.
and
Oh,
I'm a little more crazy with it, but like I'll sit down all the way in it, so the water's like up here.
oh yeah, you're tough. Cause I can't take ice bath anymore. I stopped in high school because I cannot do it anymore. Um, so let's talk about Coach Washington and Tristan. I know those are the two main people, at least, that's been with you and by your side since you came in freshman year. Um, I'm mentioning Tristan. Tristan is also a pole vaulter in the decathlete. Um, with you leaving, how you feel about no, are you and Tristan gonna go your separate ways?
You know, obviously we're going to go our separate ways, but I feel like we're never going to be separated per se. Because, you know, we've spent the last 5 years here with our blood, sweat, and tears, just always pushing each other and stuff. So I feel like that's really kind of like a brotherhood for life. But we'll go into our respective job fields. We'll start living life. But, you know, we're always a call, text, or a drive away, you know.
Right. So right now you're training to go to regionals. How are you going about that training? Yes.
Well, I'll say the training is a lot easier now because I'm training for just pole vault now and not 10 other or 9 other events. So practice will be a lot less, I guess, demanding on the body.
Right. So, and it's just you and Tristan out there training for it right now. Gotcha. So how many regionals have you went to?
I've only been to one.
One. And what year was that?
That was 2019.
2019. How'd you do there?
I did pretty good. I think I got 20th out of 48.
Oh yeah.
So I was only 8 people away from making it to NCs. But
all right. Well, thank you so much for your time. I greatly appreciate it, and I wish you the best of luck on your journey. And I wish you the best of luck in regionals and so forth. Thank you, Fourth and Goal. And we are signing out. And this is Sunne Rodriguez, our 10-time SWAC gold medalist for Prairie View A&M track and field. Thank you.